We're supposed to do this, so basically this black cover covers. I'm just going to staple it and cut it right here so you can just see the tabs. The top would be truth, bottom would be false, or you could do A, B, C, D and do it twice. But I like the true or false, and then you would have questions right here.
Yeah, and if you click the right one, you don't get snapped. But
Right.
if you do the wrong answer, it comes
If
out
you
and closes
do,
on you.
it's just like,
Are you looking for something to test that with?
yeah,
Are these my glasses?
they are.
Dude, I've been looking for these everywhere.
They are. Dude,
was
honestly,
wondering
we
what the
should
fuck
have
to do
safety
with it.
glasses.
I'm wondering. Ooh. And the mic right on your cuticle, you're cooked. You're donezo. I'm just going to
That's
start.
postponed, and Ariel will be doing all 4 questions.
For not being here today. Dude, is any of his bets hit? Last week, did you hit any?
What?
Any of his bets?
No,
His parlays?
absolutely not.
Dude, you're joking me.
No, dude.
You bring in a
actually,
sports specialist, dude. He doesn't even make any parlays. Yeah, don't take too much of his stuff unless we want to donate money to Hard Rock, you know? I'm over donating money to Hard Rock. I'm ready to win some freaking cash. I took an NHL bet the other night just because of freaking Ariel's been like pushing me. It's sold, dude. It's sold. Literally the only leg that didn't hit off the 5 leg was
Dude.
the fucking NHL game. So
Do you
pissed.
guys talk outside of this?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. I've never seen that man anywhere but in your in this room right here. No hate, dude. Ariel, you're a cool guy.
You know where I'm going.
Table tennis. This guy's locked in. And how exactly, Caleb, are you choosing your players from table tennis? How would you say you choose them?
If it
What-
says plus 1,000, I take it.
Oh my God, dude.
No, I'm kidding.
Aaron Gordon over 17.5 is a lock. Dude, I got a buddy that like he only takes the most ridiculous parlays. Like he will not put in a parlay that isn't over $5,000 win, and he never bets more than $15.
Yeah,
So
they're
he
just
is-
insane. He
dude,
never hits.
He is sending Hail Marys. I've never seen him hit a single parlay. He literally just chucks the Hail Mary up, dude. And I'm like, what's the point? You might as well just fucking donate that money to charity at that point. Throw the 40 on it, dude. What you gonna do for this 40 ball bit? Oh no, it looked like I threw up gang signs.
All right, just to top it off.
Let's take fucking Kawhi to drop a 30 piece tonight. That's not gonna happen. Plus 475. Oh, is that the name of the game we played? Is that the title?
What?
No, the title was like MV something, right?
Oh, no, that's actually just the file name. I didn't even change it. Dude, it was like 11 o'clock last night, and I'm like, I fucking did it. I just looked at how many views we had, like, total on our channel, and it's like 50 a video.
Hey, dude, we're doing something.
Dude, but we have
You know what I mean?
58 subscribers, so the viewers are equal to the subscribers so far.
Those last 8 need to check in though. Keep up when it
Build
comes to
from the
gambling.
ground up.
Yes.
That's what I know.
Yes,
Lose
dude.
it all so you can start over.
I'm glad you understand where I'm
I did. Ariel was like, "Can I send you my picks?" I was like, "Yeah," but we're gonna choose which ones.
Like every sports gamble is like it's a gamble. You know what I mean? There's nothing that's guaranteed, but especially March Madness, like the fact that they came up with a term called Cinderella story because teams that are so ass have made it so far, it's so unpredictable. But I do like saying that UF win the whole thing. Go Gators. Shout out to all my exes that graduated from UF. Gang, baby. You're stressing something too much, dude. You're stressing. What are you concerned with over here, Caleb? What are you fidgeting with?
Oh, nah, I just wanted to pop us in.
You know what, dude? You know what? Trinket check. What kind of trinkets you got on you right now, boy?
Pocket check?
Yeah,
Dude, we
trinket
should
check, dude.
No, we should do pocket checks on this show.
Pocket check. What you got going on?
I've got a
Oh, jeez.
Sunshine 1 gram cart from Truly. My
Medical.
wallet with my medical card in it.
This metal thing
Oh.
on your keychain.
What? Oh, this is
Yeah,
the
yeah,
aux.
yeah.
It's my key holder.
Oh,
In
okay.
the studio, I aux it. On my key set, I got my brother, and I've been taking care of it ever since. I felt bad.
You've been treating the doll
Yeah,
nice because you
he's-
think you messed up his shoulder by stabbing it a whole bunch?
Yeah.
That's what's going
It
on?
was just weird. He never pulls anything, you know. And then another pack of wintergreen and 6 milligram.
You got 2 packs on you?
Always.
Oh, stay
Because
strapped,
I
dude.
forgot to bring one to work the other day, and I literally had to call Fran and be like, "Can you please?"
Please bring me a Zyn, please, friend. You gonna see what I got on me? I'm actually running very light today. I left all my trinkets in the truck. Vape, phone, and keys. That's it. That is literally.
What's on your keys?
Where
Does that? Let's go through the keys. What does that key go to?
Okay, actually, these 2 keys for my truck. This key came with my truck, and the guy said it does something. Have yet to find where this key fits in at.
It's not. That doesn't go to the door.
No.
But what did he say about that key? Like
He said he couldn't remember what this key was for, but he was pretty positive there was something on the truck that needed it. I haven't found another lock on the truck. You know what I mean? So this key, dude, it could be his toolbox at home. It could be a million things, but I will treasure it and hold on to it forever.
Dude,
Damn,
I was
threw my
watching.
key away.
I was watching this episode of Pawn Stars, and this girl came in with this old revolver, and they were like, guys, like, you're not gonna get much for this, but please tell me, do you have the stock by chance? She's like, oh, is that what that was? I threw it away. And his fucking face is like, it was such a shitty revolver.
Was it
but,
black powder like you
yeah,
lit it from the top?
yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
Okay.
They only sold 1,000 of them. Everybody, when they would shoot them, it would shoot that powder into their hands. So it was just such a flawed design. That's why everyone wants it, because there's only 1,000 of them.
Oh, shit. Like, my mom's got a whole bunch of Beanie Babies she's holding on to from the 90s, but none of them are the ones that are actually worth money. I still buy and collect Pokemon cards to this day. We'll hold on to those things forever. Even if they're trash ones, I'll still hold on to it, because, like, a fucking Pikachu from the 90s is worth crazy money.
What I was saying with Funko is they got rid of, like, 5 million Funko. I might be a little over on that or under. It was a ridiculous amount. And people were going to the because they just didn't have storage space.
Yeah.
Which is kind of, for collectors, a good thing.
You're saying the Funko factory, like the place that produces it, had so much stock that they just started throwing them in the dumpster because they had no more space to produce the new ones that are actually selling?
Yes.
All their old supply they just dumped?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And like
That's like a wet dream for you, dude. You would lose your mind.
Just like literally put on the mask.
Imagine, bro, just a
And
fucking mountain of. Yeah, just in case you guys don't know, this guy has like at least, I would say, like rough estimation, I would say at least 450 Funko Pops. I'm dead ass serious too. I would put his collection right around 450. He's got the app too, so he knows how many he has exactly. I haven't been into the Funko scene recently. Pokemon thing has really been my itch. Like, and the problem is I like the expensive packs. Like, I went to the flea market the other day, dropped $20 on one pack of Pokemon cards. I got one card that was worth $4 in there.
Scalpers.
Okay.
Yeah. They're what's making this so
You're
bad.
making you put the mean term for them. I put the nicer term, like resellers. They're resellers.
No, they're scalpers. When you
Coming from the guy that would go to the Amazon store at 4:00 in the morning to get whatever he could for cheapest, and then say he would upload them on Facebook Marketplace, but never actually did. So he's just mad at these people that they followed through with his business plan while he just kept it.
Hey, they stole
And
my
use
idea.
this shit. Yeah, that's what you're mad about.
Hey, stop doing that.
You're like an old man, like yelling at kids at his yard, dude. You would have the craziest garage sale known to man, dude. Like, your garage sale could actually be a full-on thrift store.
Like a block party.
Bro, it would be nuts. Like, the amount of, like, excess, like, cool, like, gamer, stoner, hippie kind of shit, horror. Like, your collection of stuff is gnarly. Is insane, dude.
And I just threw like a bunch of stuff out.
Bro, you gotta start posting on Facebook, dude. We gotta hustle. We gotta get the hustle going. No one needs to know where you got it from, dude.
No, but I'm saying people look.
Yeah. There would be a giant red flag about this. But that's why you can't. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, and it's all connected to your name. Yeah, I get where you're coming from.
I mean,
because I see the logo on these TVs sitting in front of me,
Yo,
and I will
Joe.
not name what brand it is. But it's interesting that all these TVs and this one over here all like don't have like an LG Samsung logo.
We need to
They
ask you
have
a few questions.
a big name brand that people would be very familiar with.
Cuff him.
Did actually pay for these TVs. Thank you. They did.
Why would you say the name, dude?
Oh shit!
Why would you say the name?
I'm gonna believe it.
Thank you.
Where I worked.
He did not work.
I did not.
How much
Might
were
even
those
be
big
20.
boys?
Bro, $20.
Well, those are what, 55-inch?
Yeah.
That's fire. They're good quality too. They're 1080p.
They're not bad,
4K.
and they've got a 1/4 inch of protective glass, so when kids would knock on them, it doesn't.
I need to get one of those for my house, dude. These damn kids.
All the Tesla fires. Did you see any of?
No, is it just because everybody hates Elon?
Yeah, all the stuff with Doge and.
Dude, it is a little iffy about that whole thing. You know what I mean? Like, he is going to be running the government department that oversees, like, crypto and different things like that, and it will start becoming a part of our, like, federal market. You know what I mean? There's already a USDC, which is a US dollar, but in a virtual coin.
Yeah.
And he's going to be in charge of that while he has no affiliation with Doge, but he has made people like lots and lots of money by sending tweets out that like, let's send Doge to the moon, and then people are making fucking crap tons of money. But I do not think, here's the thing with Elon, dude, is as much as people hate him, he got a little bit of a loan from his father, whatnot. He has built like one of the largest businesses today in the entire world, and he did it all by himself. And he works harder than everybody else. He pays more taxes than any other millionaire, billionaire that has ever existed. And why people hate him because he does more than you do is ridiculous. You know what I mean? Like, that's our culture right now, is hate on somebody because they work harder than you and they achieve more. Did you see photos of that guy when he was like 30 and fat and like trying to figure out life still? He was just like a dude. You know what I mean? And he didn't stop grinding and he didn't stop fucking working at it, and he made it happen eventually. This is not someone that was like 10 years old with a butler, you know?
Yeah.
I don't understand. People are so ignorant and jealous that they're willing to burn something down just because someone else did it and they didn't. You are a glorified hater if you throw anything at Teslas.
Yeah. We don't like to get political.
No. I voted for Trump. I actually did not vote at all. I actually have never voted in my life. I have never been arrested. Not once in my entire life. I've been in handcuffs a few times. Never actually booked or taken to jail.
Yeah.
Amen. Has seen me in handcuffs before. Supporting electric cars is more on like a Democratic side, but supporting Elon is a Republican side. It's funny, dude. I don't care what kind of political like views someone has, dude. It's all for the lulz. You know what I mean? It's just jokes around here, guys. Do not take offense to anything. Don't take anything serious.
I'm gonna cut that part out.
Is that a furry or an elf, man? Oh my god, it looks like Cooking Mama.
Okay, here you go. I'll let you have this. Yeah.
Pronouns? No, dude, I'm not doing that. It, with a super low voice. Graphics designer? That's not a real job, dude. That is not a real job at all. I'm a partner. Let's begin. Oh my god, you freaking make me read in all these games. Pumpkin spice lattes are the most basic thing to be ordering at this time of year. But who can blame you? You've been waiting all summer for this. One pumpkin spice that could be what stands between you and the coziest autumn of your life. Who's that dark gentleman standing out front of my coffee shop?
Get him out of here.
Get out of here.
Get out.
Get the fuck out of here.
And your senses are immediately filled up with the smell of espresso and the sound of milk being frothed at the steaming wand.
Where is the voice anyway?
No, there's not a voice. We just have to read all this. Who is this green creature I'm looking at, dude? This is Shrek's ugly twin. Hey, Mike, what's up? New hair? Yeah, dude, I just got a fresh cut. What's good? Oh, thanks. Lavender looks great on me. Who the fuck has lavender color hair in real life,
Who picked
dude?
your hair?
Thanks.
Who picked your hair color? Fire that guy. I'd look sick with some new color. Oh, I've never thought about changing my shit up, dog. Oh, what color would you did? Is that what they just said? You know, something subtle. I'm a subtle kind of guy. You know, still kind of cool, a little bit different. Why do you buy these games, Caleb? Why do you spend money on these games? It's all right. We're a small channel. We support small gamers or video game creators. I hate your games, but, you know, I'll play them anyways.
Oh, yeah.
Am I flirting with this person? I don't understand.
No.
No? Thanks for my latte. What? How do you pronounce your name? Take a good guess on how to pronounce that. Like, let me hear how you would say that.
Brokia. Broki.
Brulki? Brulkia. 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 Okay, well, if you had to assume a name like that, where would it come from? Because I'm thinking like
I'm
fucking.
thinking France. Like creme brulee.
I was thinking
Brulkia.
freaking Russia, dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're in the same kind of.
Yeah,
close.
yeah,
Let's
we're
run that
similar.
shit.
They're nothing alike,
Hey,
but
record on
whatever.
that.
I haven't even been able to do anything yet, dude.
Oh,
A couple
no,
hours.
You did pick subtle.
I did. How long? And my pronouns. I also picked my pronouns. I was an it. I've sat at this coffee shop for hours with a singular coffee. I can't. Oh my god, dude! It's a Playboy Cardi fan. Appeared in the wild. Whoa. Is this gonna get into some weird stuff, dude? Am I about to like? I don't know. What should I say? I'm gonna get mad at this guy. Should I whoop his ass just for freaking being a Cardi fan? Shit, my bad. I didn't. Yeah, you're bad, dog. Your soaping wet shirt. You can feel it starting to drip into the waistband of your jeans. Fucking disgusting. Okay, all this is talked about the fact it's fucking turning into fall, dude. I understand.
Dude, we're back to Webb's.
Oh my god, back to the
Webby's
cafe.
Coffee and fine teas.
What am I getting done in there, dude?
I don't know. This is just a prologue, Mike.
My
Let it
bad,
get
my
to
bad, my bad.
This is like the intro.
I want the
think.
freaking meat. You know what I mean? I want the thick of the story. Dude.
Oh, okay. I think we're about to get to it.
I'm gonna just wait in line.
Alright.
I mean, I feel like you need your drink
You're here
before
for
you
the
sit
long
down.
haul.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I don't choose a seat before I have a drink.
What'd you say, bro?
What's up, dog? You got a problem?
That's what I fucking thought.
Freaking
bro.
watch out, dude.
What a
I'll hit you with a
pussy.
freaking knuckle sandwich, dude. God pisses me off, dude.
I know,
He's just
dude. Like,
fucking
why
pissing me
do
off.
we even invite him?
Hate that guy. Don't bump, do a bump.
Dude, we're gonna copyright that phrase, put it on t-shirts.
Don't bump, do a bump? Yeah, that'd
Yeah.
be sick.
And
Oh.
be like, be a stone, not stoned up.
Ah, okay. Let me think. Be a hero, don't heroin.
Okay.
Uh-huh. We're riffing here.
Be hard like a rock, but not rock hard
Okay.
like your dick. Rock hard.
Spread. Wait.
It's almost there.
Spread positivity, not Uranus. I wanted something to fit a little bit better. It didn't work, you know, but I just wanted to throw Uranus
Wait.
in there.
What was the beginning?
Spread positivity. It's got to be something else, though. Something with
Wait.
your...
Wait. Be positive, but not HIV positive.
Oh, okay. That's a good one.
No. Yeah. Wrong line.
Eat meat, not meth.
Okay.
Ma.
Eat meth, not meat.
Oh, okay. Veganism. Yeah.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
the vegans.
Yeah.
I like what you're doing there.
Keep bumping into each other, don't we? Ta. You try to. Sorry again about your shirt. I hope I didn't stain it. Shake your head.
Nah.
Sexually.
I got to it quick enough, so it didn't. It's not that big of a deal.
Still feel bad.
All right, if you really want to.
Okay, set.
Damn,
It
dude.
fucking suck.
I have something moving underneath the table right now, and both my hands are up here.
Tingling.
Actually, my
Oh
go-to.
shit, some cold brew
Oh,
with
shit.
some cream.
Cold brew with some cream.
Some nice hot cream.
805 for both the drinks, dude, is a
Dude,
steal.
that's a steal.
That's a
Dude,
good sound
wait,
of
they
your
have
name
a
on their
couple
tongue.
inches on you for sure. Oh wait, they're talking about.
They're
height.
talking about height.
My
They were
bad.
talking about height there, Caleb. Get your freaking mind out of
Dude,
the gutter.
I feel like
dude.
these are all innuendos.
It is intimidating how
innuendos.
many inches you got, though, for sure, you know?
The gays
Hey,
with
dude,
black nails.
And we don't judge over here. You know what I mean? I actually had a boss that painted his nails black, and he had a man bun, dude. I have $13 out of my spending fund. Now I have $23. That
Dude.
was a fruitful weekend.
That's $4 a drink. That's
Doing the math, big boy, big brain, big brain, big brain, big brain.
just under 6 drinks.
Yeah, I guess it is $3, just right under 6. Yeah, I'm gonna give you 5 things, and I'll give you the category, and you
And
got
then
to
I-
blind rank them 1 through 5, and whatever you choose, it has to stay there. Vacation locations. Okay, so a good
Okay.
spot to vacate.
All right.
1 through 5. Greece.
4.
4.
Yeah.
Okay. New
One's
York.
the best, right?
Yeah, one's the
Yeah.
best. 5 is
Yeah.
the worst.
Okay.
New York City.
3.
Okay. A bigger fan of New York than Greece. Switzerland, like the Alps. You know what I mean? The Swiss Alps, like a nice
2.
2. I like the 2. Okay. The Bahamas.
Just 1, because I know the 5th choice is probably going to be ass.
Damn. Okay. And for your 5th choice is Ukraine.
Thank God. Thank God.
I was hoping that would be number 1, dude. I was really hoping that would be number 1. Dude, Greece at number 4 just seemed way too low for me. You know?
Yeah.
You know, that's a cool spot. Oh, you don't like Greek food?
I'm not a big like artwork museum kind of guy. I don't like history. I'm like, for me, it's like I can see a picture of it. Cameras and the internet ruined everything.
100%.
Because like you could just see it. I could take a VR tour and visit Greece from my fucking bedroom.
But I feel like there's something about your feet being on the
there,
ground.
no,
there,
of course,
you know?
and I will have a wallet by the end of the trip.
The top 5 snacks. Let's see where you would rate these. Number 1, we have Welch's fruit snacks.
It's a 3.
That's a good choice. Yeah, I feel like you're setting the bar right where it needs to be with that one. Beef jerky.
That's got to be 1.
That's 1. Beef
I don't
jerky's
think
number
anything
1.
is gonna top that.
I agree. Nice bag of just Lay's chips, whatever flavor
4.
if you're choosing. Not a chip guy.
No, I like Lay's.
Okay. What about cheese sticks? Are you lactose? I don't know.
No, I like cheese sticks. I guess 2 is what's left. Yeah.
Damn, dude. You're not making it fun when you don't take the last option. And the last option is Rocky Mountain oysters. Do you know what that is?
No, I don't.
That is bull's testicles that they cook and they eat. Swish.
I don't like those.
Beef jerky 1.
This
cheese
would be
sticks
way
2.
better if like you had to eat 1 through 4.
Dude, I can
Like,
get some
we'll have
bull
a
balls
lineup.
here. If you want
Yeah.
some bull balls, I'll
We
get
need
some
to
bull
do
balls.
some shit like this.
Okay. I like what you're saying. Rank these top 5 albums on a list from best to least, 1 being the best and 5 being the worst. Okay, so 1999 by Joey Badass.
5.
5? Okay. I try to keep all these albums in like the same like genre. Graduation by Kanye West.
2.
2. That's a solid one, dude. I do like that album. Acid Rap by Chance the Rapper.
Yeah, it's gonna be 3.
That's a solid. You can't go wrong with that album. Man on the Moon, Kid Cudi.
It's gonna have to be 1.
Your 4th choice was Emotions for You by Ice JJ Fish.
Dude,
I actually didn't-
honestly, no, what's crazy is because he knows this. I'm like a huge Ice JJ Fish fan, and I would rather listen to that album than anything by Joey Badass.
That is so crazy. You're a Joey hater, dude?
Dude, I'm a fucking Ice JJ Fish lover. I'm not a hater.
My
I just
God.
I would actually put on a song just because it's so fucking bad. I like to be on the receiving end of being a producer sometimes, and
Yeah,
like
yeah.
feeling what that producer went through this whole session just makes me feel so good because I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one doing this, and like, what's crazy is he's making like 10 times more than I ever will.
He's
recording a shitty artist. So maybe I'm not seeing my way through. Maybe I'm not following.
Are you saying the artists you record are shitty? Is that
No,
is
I'm
that
not.
what you're putting
Well,
out here?
everybody has some shitty artists.
No,
okay?
he has recorded me a few times, and I am not a good artist. I will put that out there. All right, dude. I think you made a solid list there. I gotta say. Should I do an outro?
No.
All right, we're just gonna riff this one again. Okay, here we go. Here. Dude, is it that fucking asshole over there calling you again?
Yeah. That's
Fuck
weird.
that guy, dude.
Ariel, I thought you died. Ariel, your skeleton is literally right here. Like we're looking at your corpse.
Ariel, I thought you were in a car crash and
That's
got
so crazy. Then
just your skin and your organs just completely burnt off your body, and you were nothing but a crisp skeleton.
whose bets did I just make? Then
What? Whose bets?
they weren't his.
Who were they?
Wait, that means we're gonna hit, Mike.
Let's go! Yeah!
Yeah,